What's up, guys? Glenn here, back on the Function Powersports with
Wilson. What's going on, guys?
And we got something all new to talk to you guys about. As you can see, we got a wheel and tire package here, mounted up, sitting here. You might be wondering, what are we gonna talk about? Wilson, what are we doing today with this?
So actually, TIS paired up with Hercules tire to make the new UT1 all-terrain UTV tire. This thing looks pretty aggressive. You know, I mean, they've kind of done some new things with this and I'm really excited about it. But Glenn, tell us a little bit more about the tire.
So yeah, like Wilson just said it all, TIS not only has truck wheels, they have ATV, UTV wheels and ATV, UTV tires. So basically in this video, we're gonna give you guys a quick rundown of that all new tire, also mounted on a TIS ATV wheel. So, you ready to get into this?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Sweet. So, I guess starting from the front face, you know, some key things you're gonna notice is TIS is very strong about their branding. You will know that you have TIS and everyone around you will know you have TIS. Because starting with the wheel, you got your TIS logo, and then coming to the tire, you got TIS Off-Road laid out, and then of course the famous hashtag Team TIS on the bottom there. So just a cool way to brand the side of the tire, right? You know, it's not just the tire name on it, it's also like the social media hashtags you're gonna use. Just kind of a cool factor. Now, this is a 28x10 R14 tire, mounted on some 14x7 TIS wheels. And something you're gonna notice is it's got this really badass sidewall design. So it looks really slick, some pretty solid side protection, you know, for anything, you know, aggressive rocks in the trails, whether it's tree stumps you're nicking. But now, if that isn't the design you want, let's roll this tire around real quick. It gets even better. You have two tire tread designs on the sidewall. So if you're going for more of that sidewall protection, kind of like the side that we have facing, you know, with the wheel, this backside looks just like a Maxxis Rockzilla, something that you're gonna have on that aggressive rock crawling tire. It's just more of the square lugs going back and forth. And again, same branding on the sides. So on the sidewall of the tire. So pretty cool feature.
Right, yeah, because you can actually mount it, I mean, you can mount it either way,
exactly.
Right? So whichever one you prefer, whichever one caters to your style of riding, gives you a little bit of that unique factor, because you know all the machines that we ride and we build are a little bit of us in them, right? So it just gives you that little X factor on your tire, right? Of all places to get a little bit more unique, it's on the tire.
And
so,
I have a feeling, I don't know if it's factual, but I got a feeling that TIS is the first to do this. Every ATV, UTV tire that I've traditionally seen, whether it's sport quad tires, it's ATV and UTV tires, you have the same sidewall design on both sides. So you know you just mount your wheel on, maybe you have a different colored lettering, like truck tires, you got white lettering on one side, black on the other. But having that different design is just something all new that it's kind of cool to, you know, bring that up. And TIS is setting the bar high, launching a brand new tire to the scene.
Heck yeah, so. and I mean, and not to mention that, you know, you're tackling in the all-terrain market, which is, you know, a market heavily dominated by some big players in that. So
exactly.
I mean, you know, to launch that in there and then kind of see the tire that they came out with, right? This is kind of like, again, our first hands-on real look at this tire. And so far, I'm thoroughly impressed with it when it comes to kind of like the terrains that you're gonna be able to conquer with this type of a tire. I mean, you know, I'm really excited about this and seeing how these things perform.
Well, and it's like these tires just launched on March 14th this year. So, you know, we're only about 2 weeks into that tire launch where we're gonna get these on my 2019 Can-Am Outlander 1000. We're gonna put them to the test. And it is a Can-Am bolt pattern, so we might throw them on a Can-Am like Maverick X3 too. Like we will go see how these tires perform, but we wanted to bring that, you know, walk around, talk about the tire video because nobody's done it. I mean, I think we're the first ones to the entire universe of YouTube. So that's pretty cool. I guess, you know, should we talk a little bit about the tread design on these guys?
Yeah, so I mean, so here, let me flip it around for you here.
So that way you got a front shot here. You're gonna see this tire tread. It's got a very aggressive look to it. We already went over the side lugs on how that's designed, but you're gonna see it's got a fairly flat face running down the center. So you got 3 rows of lugs running through that face. That's gonna keep a pretty smooth ride on any of the hard packed trails, gravel, whatever it may be. It's a true all-terrain tire designed to let the rocks fly out properly. That way you don't have rocks jamming into your tread. You don't want to puncture a tire. So you kind of see that layout where you have that flat face, nice and rounded on the sides. That's gonna toss rocks up. You know, obviously it's not gonna be chucking rocks, but you don't want the rocks to jam. So it's got a lot of nice design features throughout, and it's a fairly deep lug. without being mud deep, right?
Right.
So when we say mud deep, we're talking about very deep lug, 2-3 inch lug tires. This has a very moderate, I'm gonna take a guess, 3/4 of an inch depth there, where it's just very solid all-terrain. And I guess really, you can run this literally in anything. So sand, gravel, rocks, trail riding, if you're off-roading, if you're running out west in the just open plains and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what they were going for, right? Everything that we've heard about this tire when it was coming out was that it was a tire that you could use anywhere. So if you're someone who does trail riding, but then you want to go, out to the dunes, right? Or you're going to go run a little bit more open plain country type of thing, or you might do a little bit of rock crawling.
Right.
You're just kind of trying out your machine because heck, you don't even know what you like yet. This is a tire that's going to allow you to kind of get involved in all of those different terrains and still not be lacking in any of them, right?
Heck yeah. And it's kind of like the tire, like with BFG KM3s, it's a tire that you can use for all kinds of trail riding, rock crawling. They even perform in the mud, and they're a fairly moderate tread to the tire. So again, not crazy deep lugs, but that true all-purpose tire.
Absolutely,
So,
yep.
I guess let's run through the sizes here.
Yeah,
I need
for
to
sure.
check my notes. So, talking about some of the size options you have with this all new tire. Now, if you have a 14-inch wheel application, you're gonna put these tires on. You got 28 by 10 R14s, you got 30 by 10 R14s, and 32 by 10 R14s. Now, if you have a 15-inch wheel application, you're gonna have 30-10 15s, 32-10 15s, and coming soon, wait for it, 35 by 10 R15s. So TIS is gonna launch that really big tire size that a lot of the hardcore off-roaders are now running for more ground clearance, more capabilities. You got more sidewall. It's just, the road's endless for those kind of things where your everyday trail machine, 30 and 32s all day is perfect. 35s is that aggressive, if you're gonna go rock crawling at Moab, you want that big tire, right? So yeah, you guys are gonna wanna watch our Instagram, our Facebook, and even heck, our TikTok. We'll probably post the launch once these are on the site, because what that means is not only is this tire on our website, it's available, like it's ready to ship. So these will get right to your door, throw them on your machine, pair them up with some wheels. And what happens when we do that? What kind of deal do we get?
We are gonna mount and ship them to you for free. So we're not gonna charge you the shipping on these. If you were to go and get the UT1 with the TIS wheel, we're gonna mount it just like it is here, all 4 of them, and we're gonna ship them to you for free.
Yeah. And there's even a package discount included, so it gets even better.
Yep.
So
heck yeah. Well, yeah, we'll make sure. If you guys obviously, kind of seeing the review now here, you've kind of got a little bit more information on that. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. Stay up to date with everything that we're doing. We're putting out a lot of content, a lot of new ideas and new content for you here to keep you guys as informed as we can. Make sure to check out functionpowersports.com for all of your UTV or ATV needs. I'm Wilson.
And I'm Glenn.
Peace.
We'll see you guys next time.
The 558.
But I would have said 54554.